Hello there guys, my name is AgentBreno and welcome to my series Conquering Gregtech. This is episode 17, which I'm calling the Watermelon Project, where I'm trying to basically set up the farms to get me over 1 million melon slices. Why? Because I can. It's Feed the Beast, and items, having a lot of things makes you happy, well, makes me happy. And then I think, I did write down somewhere, but in one episode we are going to do the Scrap Project, which is going to include a lot of overclockers, a lot of auto crafting, and a lot of recyclers. And just to get rid of the cobblestone I have, but then also we might have a cobble factory to make cobblestone for us. Okay, so I redid my system around here just. I did actually start recording and I realised what a mess my system was. So here basically I had the old system, which is never going to be re-wrapped out, it just works, so I'm going to leave it. This fills this redstone energy cell. It then transfers energy here as well. Then also, whoa, then also over there we have a system sending power over here as well. Yep. And then down here we have an input tesseract as well. We also have this little system which it works, and then this here which is filling up and powering the applied energetic system. So the applied energetic system isn't relying on this no more, it's relying on the power that's created by this and the power that's being sent through. So it's just a little transfer unit. That's all. I just wanted to clean it up and get it working. Okay, so what are we going to need materials wise for today's project? Well, I'm going to be straightforward and going to go and say a lot of materials. Let's go ahead and, wow, my mouse is really sensitive today, I don't know why. Let's go ahead and just brick this guy. There we go. That'll do for now. I'll clean that up. Maybe. Right. I'm going to need to create some recipes now. Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to do these emerald upgrades. Okay? Now we can get gold nuggets and things like that in next. But okay, so this is one thing we need. Okay? Now we need to go to the harvester. Now, I can't believe I haven't actually made a recipe for this. It just seemed that easy, I just normally did it. So, now we need to do this. Okay. Let's decipher this recipe. So, let's have a look in here. What do we have here being done? Okay, do we have shears? No. Do we have an axe? No. We have a machine frame? Yes. Do we have plastic sheets for raw plastic? No. Okay, so let's clear this and then go to here. And we're going to work by one recipe, this one. There's plastic sheets. So you can see, raw plastic. How do we get that? Well, raw plastic is used by the rubber bar and plastic. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to say to us, we're going to get some rubber. And we're going to get, we'll get one more rubber bar, and then I'm also going to shove in this amount here and this amount here. It's going to be a bit slow because it's got to maintain heat. Actually, I should grab 2 levers. Don't worry, we are going to do them farms, but I need to get this bit done here. Just show you how I normally do it, and then we can go ahead. Now it's probably going to take me an hour maybe just to get all 10 set up and working, so I'm going to do it in stages. Right, let's keep these warm all the time now. Okay, let's go to this guy. Okay, so the raw plastic should be entering the system now. So let's get some raw plastic. Okay, now let's get some rubber. No, it wasn't. It was rubber bar, wasn't it? Yeah. Now we're going to say here, 1 rubber bar creates 1 plastic. Right. Now we're going to encode this So this knows now. Yes, we do have to do the plastic sheets recipe and things like that, but don't worry about that for now. Now what we're going to do is this interface, we're going to put in a recipe. Okay, so this is telling it with one rubber bar, you will get one raw plastic. Okay, now we're going to go over to here again, and now we have to clear this and then create a recipe for the plastic sheets. Okay, so then the system knows how to make the raw plastic and how to make the plastic sheets for that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the shears, which is a simple recipe. So there we go, that's made, and then we should just have to do, is it just the, which, yeah, we got that. So it's just the shears now. No, hang on, have we just done that? Shears. No, it's actually just the axe. I swear that was the golden axe before. Let's encode that then. Now we've got 5 recipes here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, does the system know how to do a gold nugget? No. Does it know how to? Yeah. The only thing it doesn't know is the nuggets, so we're going to go gold. Already has some, so it's going to grab 1 gold. And we're doing this so we don't have to do it in the future. Okay, so let's clear this recipe a minute. Put this here, and I'm going to encode this guy, and then all these recipes can now go in here. Then we need to go on to page 2. I might actually need to get another one of these eventually. I was actually thinking of just going through all the IC2 panel, the Industrial Crafts 2 panel, and just making all the recipes, and then going through, like the same with the applied analytics, just going through the whole mod, just going through the encoder and just making all the recipes in that mod. It'd probably be easy to do, but yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain to have to do. Right, now we're going to say here we want, if I can type harvester, we want 39 harvesters. Yes, it's a lot, I know. 39 harvesters. Now we need 39 harvesters because each farm is going to require 4 harvesters. Now because one farm already has 1 harvester, that way you get max efficiency. So now I just want to make another recipe. Here, so we're going to clear this. Well, actually 2. We're going to go on to transport pipes. And we're going to say I want a golden. There we go. Going to make that. I like using this. And then we're going to say iron. I love the fact that I can auto craft up. I can just say I want this and it'll make it. It gets a bit expensive, but I don't really matter. Things are free basically anyway. Right, let's have a look at our crafting monitor now. So you can see that it's doing this. It'll be making the glass and things like that. I do need to start stockpiling things that are in the system. Say glass, for instance. Say I need to stockpile 1,000 glass. That way when I get stuff, it hasn't got to go and smelt it. You know what I mean? It hasn't got to go and do all the stuff. Now it's crafting pretty fast. It's actually not that bad. It's improved. Now I'm using the induction smelters, especially as I just put that lever on. But what it basically does is when I put a lever on the industrial smelter, the industrial furnace, sorry. It'll basically what it's going to do is it's just going to keep its heat. It's going to keep the system's heat, and it's not going to let it cool down. So you can see how the sand's going in here now, and it's quickly spitting out glass. Now there is another project, like I said. We said, what do we want to do? We wanted to do recycling, and then there's something called the meat study that I was thinking of doing, where it's basically going to be a cow farm. I think the next episode after this is going to be mob farms. We're going to like a gold farm with a zombie pigman, so we haven't got 2 zombies. Another skeleton farm because I want to keep it with a bone meal. There's quite a few things I need to do, and this might get ripped out eventually and might get replaced with monitors. So where this has an amber there, and these, it'll just have an A monitor instead of the actual thing. But getting all the items out of them isn't going to be easy. I can just show an import. Well, yeah, an import bus. But right, are our harvesters done yet? We have 32 harvesters. So what I'm going to do, go outside to where all the farms is, and then I'll show you how I'm going to do the first farm, and then we'll move on, and then I'll start doing all the others. Anyway guys, we'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, we're back. So this is why I need... Oh damn, I haven't put the... I need to get some liquid tesseracts as well then. I'm probably just going to make 40 liquid tesseracts if I'm going to be straightforward, because it's just a lot easier than just creating a load of liquid ducts and then having pipes everywhere, and I hate to have pipes everywhere. So this is the problem guys. You see how this harvester here, it hasn't got them all, has it? Now these ones here, these are never going to get harvested, but I aren't too worried about that. So this farm at the moment is actually quite inefficient because of that problem. So what we're going to do is shoot over here. As you can see, this is the line we need. This block here will be the harvester. Alright, let's get some of this. There we go. So do it there. I'm just going to do this for now. Okay, so the harvester needs to be placed here, right? So let's... I wish the upgrades actually stacked. So let's put our upgrade in here. Okay. Now, the safest way to probably do this is just go one here, go there, and one more down. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to tunnel straight under here. Now nothing will be able to spawn, but basically because there's not enough space or anything to spawn there. Also guys, eventually I do want to venture into the Twilight. I've never actually been there. I've always seen it on videos, but I've never actually been there. So that's something I want to do in the future. Something we'll be working on. And another thing that we'll be working on in the future as well, not yet, there's still a lot of things that need to be done, is... How far are we? So I was checking how far we were. Oh, we ventured into a cave, have we? Let's put you there then. Yeah, another thing I want to do in the future as well is, I think quite a few of you have seen my mining laser tutorial thing. It was basically just showing how to set it up. It was not too in depth. It probably could have been better, if I'm going to be straightforward and honest. It probably could have been better. Right, so here we're going to join off our connection. Now with these two, it should be easy. We should just go straight underneath. So what we're going to do is we're just going to connect him up here. Connect him up here. Oh yeah, welcome to all the new subscribers this month. So far, the channel's gained about 55 subscribers this month. I think last month was about 30, maybe 20, something like that. So we're improving a lot, guys, a lot. Thank you for the support. Also going to say, guys, keep pushing them likes, as they really do help the channel out. I hate asking. Sorry, wow, sorry guys, I just realised I have just coughed into the mic, and that's going to be really loud for you. I'm so sorry. Right, okay, so now we're going to run to the problem where I have nowhere to output these items. I know what we can do. What we're going to do here is we're just going to do this, and then we're going to... This is why I needed so much golden pipes. I'm probably going to need a lot more. Now the reason I'm using golden pipes is because just to relieve the lag. I want them going as fast as possible. Now the other way I could relieve lag on the world is basically picking that quarry up. That's finished. That finished about, I don't know, about 2 days ago, and I haven't picked it up yet. But another way I could relieve the lag is making loads of item tesseracts. Now, another thing about making item tesseracts is it just takes quite a long time, and I think that might be a project in the future to actually automate that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is that's where we want to come up, right? So I'm just going to do this and that. Right, yes, that's worked out perfectly. So we're going to connect this here. bring our golden pipe down, and then what we can do here is when we have our other two harvesters, we can just come over and do a junction. So it's always going to go that way. So we always need to be pushing the items that way. Yeah, definitely going to need make more of these. So what we should see now is the watermelons will go that way. Yeah, that's what should happen. They should go that way. Now it's going to be an internal sludge. I am going to have to make a lot of tesseracts for that. Do I? Oh, energy conduits. I didn't make the rest of that. Dang it. Okay. So now the next thing we need to do is pretty much the same again, but I'm going to do it on camera for this one. Okay, so where's that guy? He is on this line. Yep. So one here. I actually thought I left enough space. Okay, so it's just going to be one there for now. I'm just going to do one here because I haven't got enough space over there. Okay. Well, I suppose I could add two. I could have two here. Yeah, what we're going to do is for this one, we're just going to have two like that. Now, I could have probably done that way, but it's just a bit inefficient. So, we're going to be a bit inefficient on this one with the spacing of the actual harvesters. So what we're going to do again is we're going to come down. Remember, we need to grab power for these, and we need to come down 3 blocks, I believe. So we need to send our items. So this will be send line. Let's get our spade out again. There we go. Right, so now we just need to dig along. Oh, crap. Crap. What have we done? What have I done? Ah, there we go. Okay, so this one, we're going to have to go a little bit lower there. That line should do there. Okay, let me go ahead and rip this out, and I'll see you in a minute. Okie dokie, let's finish this off. So, we have the power line going in, but I haven't powered it yet. This is basically telling this transport pipe is basically telling the items to go this way. So these are both outputting this way. So all we need to do now, doesn't really bother me how the pipes are placed. I can be inefficient with this, but I'm stuck. So for this we just need to disconnect that and then put it back, and then I'm going to need to rip down this wall here at the side. Now there should be nothing spawning. If you do see anything spawning, that is in the caves. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to disconnect this, and then here I'm going to put a transport pipe, and then I'm going to put a connection here, and then I'm going to put the connection to go that way. So you can see what will happen is I'm actually waiting for an item now. They should come along this way. I'm realizing here I'm actually boxing myself in. Okay, so down these come here. What have I done here? What have I done here? No, they come like that, and then the conduit goes here. And I'm stuck. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is just rip this golden pipe out, and then I'm going to actually put this one lower, because then, well, I can actually get out of here basically then. So what I'll end up doing is we'll go back to the base and we'll see how frequent these are coming in. Okay, so here we need to put our junction. No, here we need to put our junction. Here we don't. Here we need to put that. So this we need to tell it that items, oh, we had it right then, items can only go that way. Okay, and I've done it again, haven't I? I've trapped myself. So let's put that there. Now also I need to do the sludge as well. That's another thing we need to do. So that goes like that, and then we'll come over here. We'll connect this guy in a minute. Let's just clean up a little bit. 10 farms is probably overkill, but like I say, really doesn't bother me. Okay, so they should be working. I'm hoping. Okay, that just obviously that. Why the hell did that come from? So they're gonna go down, shoot down, and go down there, and go down the junction we set. So are they working? The only thing I don't like about these is, whoa, what happened then? Did I just? I thought I'd just give myself some then, but I couldn't have done because I'm non-creative. So right, so that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and set up another couple. It's gonna take me quite a while, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, welcome back. Just setting up this one. So with this one, I've made the tesseracts. I haven't tuned them all in yet. I don't think I tuned any of them in yet. So what was this again? Was it sludge? Want it? Send only sludge. So 4 liquid tesseracts. I put an extra item tesseract over there. Let me just check that this is right. Sludge, yeah, sludge. So we're going to gain a lot of sludge off these, so I might have to increase the amount of sludge boilers we have. Some might consider this overkill of having, you know, I'm contemplating 10 melon farms right now, unless I spend quite a bit of time at making tesseracts. Now that's going to be item tesseracts and oh god, what was the other one? Item tesseracts, liquid tesseracts. Don't think we need energy because like that is actually really easy to set up. Just a straight line all the way down. You can see here, line there, go down, straight across, done. So the pattern we have here requires water like this. So what I do, put them on top of the pipes, and I just come along like that, and I just skip one like that, and then that just gives it a full water source. Now I'll show you how the pattern sort of works. I'm messing up here. Show you how the pattern sort of works. So we have this here, yeah. So this one water source is doing both of these, right? Now this one is going to have a line here, I believe, yeah, line here, then this side, line here. So let's just do it now because the water's in. What the hell am I doing? Put this up. Oh, yeah, and the next time I come back it'll all be done. Because I don't want to show you, basically it's going to be a lot of melon farming at the moment just for this video, and then we'll move on next episode. But I'm trying to get as much as I can in. Note I do have other series as well, and I've only got so much time in the actual day. So it's at night time. I have to, I normally spend about 4 or 5 hours on the world doing things, and don't have much time elsewhere. Family things and stuff like that. So yep, this is what I'm doing, and the pattern seems to work well. I've just connected all the power just, so we'll see how how this farm works out, and it should work pretty well. If I might end up I'll just have to check the time in a minute. I might end up having to wrap this episode up, but yeah, this is the plan for now. I've also, on the witch farm, we're going to be able to start getting power from sticks soon, because witches, they drop like sugar, sticks and things like that. Great, I'm out of melon seeds again. Yeah, basically what I've done is I've stopped avoiding sugar and sticks. Don't ask me about sugar. I think it's just nice to see oh, I have 1,000,000 sugar, I have 1,000,000 cobble. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to have a lot of items, a lot of things. So let's go over it and see how many sticks, because I only did it about an hour ago, I think. So sticks, yeah, 1,000. Was it an hour ago? I'm not sure if the base is being chunk loaded right, because one of my chunk loaders was missing for near the farms. Now I think that is actually down to one of the trees growing into the chunk loader, and it deleted the chunk loader. That area looks a bit nicer now. I've kind of cleaned it up. I need to do all the walls. You can see I was doing it. Started auto crafting the glowstone, large glowstone bricks. That's still on plus, that's still on plus. I've turned all the biofuel and ethanol production back on. Mob essence is nearly full. That's filled up a lot more than it was when I'd just come from the farm just. Yeah, so I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. I think I'm going to leave that off, and I think I'm going to go with 5 farms. I think 10 melon farms is overkill, but maybe 10 farms isn't overkill. I might end up extending the amount of tree farms we have, because if I start bees, you know, I might not always have oak wood here. You know, it'd be nice to have, you know, a tree, another type of tree farm like a birch, but to be honest with you, yeah, oak always seem to work good, so I might just do another oak farm. Yeah, seeds are doing well. We have 9,000 melons. We had 5,000 at the start of the video. Things are going good in the world, guys. Things are going really good. All I'm going to say, guys, is I'm like, obviously, you know, obviously we're recording the series and things like that. I'm making the ideas for, you know, for all the series and things like that. But it would be nice if just to get the subscribers involved, to say, you know, give me some ideas. I'll jot the ideas down. I'll put them in a notepad, and then I can then say, well, this episode we're going to do this, and this is someone's idea. So let me know, guys, about the ideas. I'm going to go ahead and finish that off, and yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I know it's just been a shorter one today. Sorry about that. With me doing these daily, there might not be as much progress, but I think what I might do, depending on what people think, let me know of this video. Would you prefer them daily or every 2 days as they've always been, every 2 to every 3 days? Because I can get a bit more progress in. I can do a lot more between the episodes then. It gives me a lot more time because I can render while playing, basically. So it's just a lot easier that way for me. But like I say, I don't mind doing them daily, but there won't be as much progress, and that it kind of sucks, guys. It really does, because I like to have a lot of progress, and if I don't, I feel like I'm failing on the videos, I'm failing on you guys. And if it wasn't for my subscribers, and it sounds a bit like sucky and stuff, me saying all this, but if it wasn't for my subscribers, I wouldn't be doing this. You know, at the start of YouTube, you know, you don't get many subscribers and things like that. It's a hard road. It's a hard road emotionally, to be honest with you, because you're thinking, well, don't people like me? And then when you start getting comments and you start getting subscribers, and you're thinking, oh my god, I have 5,500 views on one video. Yes, I might not have 100,000 views on, you know, one episode, but them 20 views, I then know, well, these are my subscribers. These are the people who are watching my videos, and you know, these people who are interacting. I can interact with you as well. For the future, Deadpool has 5 episodes left, so get on that. It's an awesome game, guys. I really recommend buying it. It's freaking awesome. It's so funny. So yeah, I think we're on the wrapping up stage of the video now. I'm gonna talk a little bit, because I like talking, so yeah, or else I wouldn't really be good at this. Well, I suppose I could say I am good at, but anyway, let's get back into it. Yeah, Deadpool's nearly over. I'm pretty sure, as no one's really given me any inkling to what they want after, I'm gonna go with Transformers, or I might go with something else. It'll probably be Saints Row. If I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably going to be Saints Row 4. So be looking forward to that. I've actually created my president today. I haven't got any early access or anything. It's just an app. It's just a platform sort of thing that's available on Steam, and where you can make your own presidents and things like that. That's all it is. It's just a character custom creation thing. Nothing special, to be honest with you. To be honest, it's just like the Saints Row 3's character creation. That's slightly different. So yeah, let's carry on doing this farm. So I'm probably going to look getting some bone meal and just bone mealing these. I'm going to do the other the other 3 farms off camera. I'm doing 3, another 3 of these. And then, I'm not sure, but maybe we'll do... What else do we need to farm? Don't want to do potatoes or carrots because I think that's worthless. Cotton I don't really need because I'm going to do the whole sheep farm thing in the future. Better wool farm, a lot better. Going to be every single type, every colour, everything like that. I'm really not sure. Yeah, if I can't think of anything else, I'm probably just going to do more melon farms and just go with the goal of 1 million melons. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to do. Anyway, guys, that's how I do my melon farms. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, if you enjoyed. And if you didn't, leave it a dislike. And also, if you're going to dislike, tell me why you didn't like the video. That way I can improve. And also I'm going to say, guys, if you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button. I'm going to leave it here because I like chatterboxing. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been AgentBreno. See you in the next video.